Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy, the Kryptonian, Saiyan here, bringing you another Dragon Ball discussion. And today I'm going to be talking about whether or not Gohan is going to be taking part in the upcoming Universe 6 tournament arc. And when you think about it, it makes a lot of sense for him to fight because arguably he is the third strongest Z Warrior after Goku and Vegeta. Some people might say Gotenks, but I think Gohan is a little stronger than Gotenks at this point. Now, with that being said, I don't believe Gohan is going to fight in the tournament. And the reason why I say that is this. When you look at how Gohan has been developed in the two movies and Dragon Ball Super so far, Gohan is transitioning away from being a warrior and more towards being a scholar. He's fallen into the domestic life. In the Dragon Ball Super episode a couple weeks back, we saw Gohan basically celebrating his daughter being born, and he was, playing around with, Mr. Satan and fighting with him or whatnot. But here's the thing. I seriously feel like we're going to see maybe a tug of war with Gohan, and I think ultimately Gohan is going to choose domestic life. And the tug of war that I'm talking about is when you look at Piccolo in the revival of F movie, Piccolo looked absolutely disgusted when he was having to watch Pan in Dragon Ball Super when he's spying on Gohan and Pan. That same look of disgust was there. And we know that Piccolo wants Gohan to be a warrior because Piccolo trained him. He knows how powerful he is. And while Piccolo does understand that Gohan does not have a warrior's heart, like he told Goku in the Cell Saga, I still believe that somewhere inside of Piccolo wants Gohan to continue to realize his potential. And with this upcoming arc, you could probably see somebody like Piccolo or maybe even Goku pushing him to take part in the tournament. But I don't think Gohan is going to do it because he's got his daughter. He's focused on his studies. We don't know how long this Universe 6 tournament is even going to last. And we know that Dragon Ball Super is supposed to take place between the time that Goku defeated Majin Buu and when he leaves with Oops. So what's to say this tournament doesn't last for a really long time? Somewhere during that time period, Gohan had to become a scholar. So I could see Gohan sitting this tournament out, and maybe we'll see somebody like Goten and Trunks fuse to become Gotenks, and they take a larger role. Another theory I've got is that the Namekian Book of Legends is going to come into play, and Piccolo is going to see a return to a prominent role, which would be pretty nice. And you could kind of see it because he did technically fuse with God, as in Kami. So that is something to kind of keep your eye on. But as far as Gohan, I think that that's it. At the end of Dragon Ball, we saw Gohan sitting in the spectators booth watching the tournament. He wasn't even fighting, didn't even give a second thought about fighting. When the tournament was announced, nobody thought to ask Gohan at this point. So I think that at that point everybody accepted, hey, Gohan is not a fighter, and I think that the Universe 6 arc is going to allow us to do that. And from a writing perspective, it makes sense for Gohan not to take part in the tournament because in a way he's always been a parallel between Goku, showing what could have been. And what I mean by what could have been, like Gohan could have been strong, but he is strong, but he could have been like a complete badass powerhouse. But from the very first moment Gohan's been introduced, he's basically been introduced as somebody who's not into fighting. Chi-Chi wouldn't even let Goku train him. So I think that that's huge. I think that Toriyama's going to go full circle with this, but those are just my thoughts and theories. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. That's it. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome day.